bottle trash, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey mfers, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this look. And if you like it, stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done. Today I have a vision in my head and I got some new supplies, and so we're going to use them and see if we can't bring my vision to life. You will have seen the vision at the very beginning of this video, how it turned out. So let's get started with that. The first new thing I got today were these little eyeshadow catchers or whatever. So we're gonna try those. God help me, I hope those are even. Okay, I'm gonna prime my eyes. Next, we're gonna go in with a little bit of black liquid eyeshadow. Just gonna dab off any excess because I want to start blending the outer line without adding to it at all. Over that black, I'm going in with a Carla Cosmetics in the shade Lights Out. Even though I've already primed my eyelids, I'm going to go in with their multi-use fixing gel as a base because I want to put glitter, and if it's not wet and sticky, it's not going to stick. All right, well that is still wet. I'm going to try to go in with this and see if I can't get some glitter to stick. Cute. Okay, let's do the other eye before it dries. Okay, now for the reveal. Ooh. Before I finish my under eyes, I have already primed and I'm going to do the rest of my face. So I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit. This is in the shade Ivory. One thing I don't like about this is that it's one of these, and so you have to like dump it and pour it to get it, whereas like the NARS has like a little pump. Much more convenient and sanitary. Now that my base is on, let's go in with a little bit of contour. you see my other videos, you know I like to do a line right here with my contour because I have a very broad face and I want to try to slim it out a little bit if I can. And then I just put a little bit underneath here to sort of create a shadow to make it look like I don't have a double chin when I definitely do. Of course, my forehead, 5, 6, 7 head, whatever you want to call it. My personal makeup preference is I like stuff like that. I don't want you to really see that I'm wearing it. I want it to just look natural. All right, next, as always, I'm using my Rare Beauty in the shade Happy for blush. Blend it right down into the contour, all the way back to my hairline. I feel that's where it looks the most natural. You see a lot of influencers and they create these gorgeous makeup looks, but you know that when you get out into the sunlight where most people go after they put their makeup on, that's not going to look good. Like I have seen some people contour their nose and in person it just looks like a brown line because it's not blended very well. The contour color is too dark. It looks good when you're only facing front, but it doesn't look good as soon as you go to the side. So unless I was doing makeup only to take a picture, then I wouldn't do my makeup like that, personally. So what I'm learning, the best way for me to do my nose contour, so I have a horrible side profile of my nose. So what I do is I just take my contour on like a sponge and then just sort of build it up. My nose is not gonna look snatched, okay? I have an ugly nose. Well, my husband thinks it's adorable, but I think it's ugly. See, it's perfectly blended into the sides. It looks a little better up front, and no one is gonna bat their eyes. No one's gonna blink twice? What does that say? Anyway. Now I'm gonna go in with some setting powder and just set. I like to set where any lines are because those are the most prone to creasing. So like up here on my forehead. And I'm just barely tapping. I don't want to disturb my base. Just very light taps to sweep it over. And just make sure it's all blended out and blended in. I do have like some fallout from that glitter, but honestly, I kind of like it. I am going to do my brows. Go in with underneath the eye. I'm going back in with that Carla Cosmetics. It's like a black with a green shimmer to it. It's really pretty, but it's really dark. So it's not as easy to incorporate into looks as I would like. So I don't use it very often, but it's still nice to have. And before I finish that, I am going to line my waterline, and I think I'm going to use this ColourPop's gel liner. It's a blue and it has like a green, yellow almost finish, and I just feel like that would be like a really pretty pop of color. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more glitter in the inner corner and down here. So two other new things that I got that I want to try are these half lashes, as well as these are like adhesive strips for lashes. I have not used this at all. I don't know how well it's going to stick to the glitter. So we're gonna try. Okay, so the adhesive comes in these little like strips, and then you have the line of adhesive. Look how small these are. They're so cute. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, so not terrible for my first attempt. Even though I bent them, it seems like they're still like kind of straight. But they seem to be sticking, so I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, honestly, I am not that mad at it. I'd be curious to see how they did with like a full strip, but for a half lash, it's not that bad. For the final piece of this look, I am just going in with, I'm gonna do a red lip. So I'm going in with this Morphe lip liner in the shade Taboo. I'm just gonna blend that out with a brush. You could also do this with your finger, honestly. I have this little Sigma liquid lipstick that I got. I think this would be a good one for this. Next I have this NYX Butter Gloss, also in the shade Red. It's actually in the shade Red Velvet. All right, my friends, so there you have it. This is the look that I wanted to do today. I wanted something glitzy and glammy, but also sort of dark and sultry, and I love it. I love how it turned out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I have lots more content coming up, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!